Hello and welcome to our 2017 favourites.
Woo!
It's 2018! We were almost not going to do this, but then we were enjoying everyone else's 2017 favourites, so we're like, you know what, let's reflect, let's do it.
And I went back and watched our 2015 one. Wait, 2015? Yeah.
2015.
So that was quite a few years ago now. And it was really cute to watch. And a lot of the things we mentioned we actually still use. So we're going to link that down below and you should go check it out.
So I feel like we should start with beauty, because that's a classic favourite thing. So my beauty pick is a combo of eyebrow products. It is the Benefit Gimme Brow and the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. And this was in one of our monthly favourite videos, and pretty much every month since it's been in that video, I've just loved it.
She's tried to put it in multiple favourites videos, and I was like, Tara, you need to stop talking about it. But
like,
I've made an exception because this is like a year kind of thing. Yeah. My beauty favourite, I don't think I've mentioned in a favourites video before, but I've put it in basically all of my makeup tutorials this year, is the XO Beauty Highlighter, and this is by the YouTuber XO from her little beauty line, and it came out this year. And I'm never really one to go for highlighters. I'm very much a blush girl, like just give me a good blush and I'm gone, I'm ready. But I decided I kind of wanted to support Shannon, and then I got it and I freaking love it. It's amazing. It's very finely milled, it's not too heavy, it's just a very subtle pinky toned glow. And I really like that. I can build it up if I want to be super glowy for a video, or just for every day. It's just a nice little shimmer, not too much.
So my skincare pick is this Microfibre cloth. Not typically like a skincare product, but it's for my skincare routine. If you want to hear more about it, check out our previous monthly favourites. I liked it for like a couple of months before we did that monthly favourites, so I feel like it's been a solid 4 or 5 months of just loving it, and I feel like it's revolutionised my skincare routine.
Whoa, that's a bold statement. Whoa.
And it's super cheap, very affordable.
For my skincare pick for the year, I don't currently have it in my hand because it's in the bathroom and our dad is having a shower. But it is the Foreo Luna Mini 2, and it's a little vibrating face brush, and I bought this back maybe the beginning of September and have like been using it almost every day since. I love it. It gives you a really deep exfoliating cleanse. And it is quite pricey, but I'm the kind of person that loves my skincare even more than makeup, so I decided to splurge, and no regrets.
So my fashion pick for 2017 is my Closet London pleather midi pleated skirt. I got this for Ellen's 21st birthday, and I've worn it to so many things, like whether it's dressing up, dressing down, to work.
Oh my god, Jinx.
So wearable. And I feel like it got me excited about other things in my closet again because of pairing it with them. And
is that a stain on it?
No, it came like that.
Pretty sure that's a stain.
It is a stain.
Well, you can't really tell. It's only when you're looking at it.
Just ignore
it. After much deliberation, I have picked this ruby dress as my favourite for 2017, and I feel like I never mentioned it in a favourites video or haul or anything, but basically I wear this dress at least once a week for work. I really like it because it can be quite formal if I have a meeting, but still like not too overdressed, because like a lot of people in my office wear like jeans and sneakers and yoga gear, so like, I don't want to be that fancy. And it's just really beautiful quality. Ruby makes a lot of their clothes in New Zealand, and I got this on sale for I think like $150 with a voucher I had for my birthday, and yeah, love it.
Does it have a stain on it?
Where?
At the top.
Oh, that's from my sovereign case.
You
can't really see that in the video, can you?
No, I don't think so. Next up is ACCESSORY. Ooh. And my favourites I'm wearing. These are the Abstract Nude earrings from Pigment Studio.
They don't look like boobs to me.
Well, see, we were having this discussion earlier. They're boobs. Like, they're abstract boobs, but they're definitely boobs. But Ellen was like, oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. But the guys in her office knew immediately. It kind of looks more like the silhouette of a face to me.
Okay. Well, if you put it this way, it looks more like
but it's like a very wonky boob.
I mean, boobs are wonky. It's just life.
Sisters, not twins.
But I feel like I've worn these so much since I got them, and they're that accessory that I put on that I feel like just completes an outfit and makes my outfit feel so much cooler, even though it's just an accessory. I don't know, it's just that icing on the cake, and every time I wear them I feel really cool. So,
So cool.
it matters.
Speaking of cool, my sovereign case I think is pretty cool. Do you like my cool transition there?
Cool. Pretty cool.
I've mentioned this in quite a few videos, so I won't go on about it for too long, but I got it for my 21st birthday, and it's all part of like a family tradition we have. Tara has one too, my grandma has one, and it's just really beautiful. I wear it all the time. It's simple, elegant, vintage, very me. Coming up next in the category of books,
Bloom by Estee Lalonde. This has definitely been my favourite book of the year. It is just beautifully designed, and then it's just really nicely written. It's definitely a bit of an experience reading it. Alan's read it as well.
I haven't finished it yet.
You haven't finished it?
Yeah.
It's definitely one you can pick up and put down.
Yeah.
You don't have to like read it all. It's just really personal, and it's got beautiful photography, and I feel like when you read it you can just like breathe easier. That sounds really weird, but like the design is just like and like the writing are just like
because I feel like a lot of YouTuber books are just like kind of like lame cheesy stuff about fashion and beauty, but she talks more about like life and life experiences. Still has the fashion and beauty in there, but the bits about her talking about her anxiety and stuff were my favorite.
Yeah, and like talking about her family. I really enjoyed it. I definitely recommend reading it if you haven't yet.
I think any kind of loyal viewer will be able to guess the book I'm about to say. It's kind of embarrassing to admit, but I have read 50 books from this series on my Kindle.
In this 1 year? Or
in this 1 year.
Oh my god!
They're very short books though, and the series is called A Shade of Vampire. I'm freaking obsessed with it. It's so good. Like I said, 50 books, still going.
Didn't it all start because it was like the cheapest book on Kindle?
Basically, the book starts off with a girl gets kidnapped, falls in love with a vampire, cheesy romance story. But then it just keeps going because they follow the generations. So then they move on to the story with the kids of those first couple, and then they've moved on to the next kids. So it's just like it just keeps going. And I love it.
books.
And they almost repeat the same storyline, like you get kidnapped, you fall in love, but she sort of created this whole universe and all these different like amazing supernatural creatures that don't exist in any other book. So I think that's why I'm really enjoying it, because I'm like, I have no idea what this century is, and it's like a mind-feeding giant.
Oh my goodness.
See?
I am intrigued.
Oh, I need to calm down. I'm sweaty, got so excited.
It's very warm. The next category is TV shows, which is kind of hard because I'm a binge watcher, so I forget what I've watched. But I think the longest running one that I've watched the most seasons of, is Project Runway. This year was a Project Runway year for me. And if you know, I moved to Melbourne to study fashion design. Not because I watched Project Runway. I'm just gonna
because
put
of
that
Project
out there.
Runway.
But it kind of reminded me of how I felt about it, and I don't know, I enjoyed watching it while I was in fashion school. I used to watch it while I was doing my homework. And Project Runway Junior is the cutest.
And there's going to be a Project Runway New Zealand, and I think Tara should sign up. Leave a comment down below if you agree with me.
I don't even know when it will be though.
Can I also take a moment to brag that this year I also interviewed Tim Gunn on the phone.
Oh my gosh,
and it's my favourite interview I've ever done. If you ever wondered, he's like just like he is on TV. He's amazing.
Yeah,
I love him. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have to go for The Sinner for my TV favourite. I just loved it. I binge watched it so fast, and if you don't know what it is, it's on Netflix. Go watch it right now. Just click out of our video, just ignore us, go watch it. I love it that much. Stars Jessica Biel. She's amazing, and it's like a murder mystery, except the episode opens with the murder. So the whole series is you figuring out why the murder happened, and the very last episode is the only point where they reveal it, and it completely turns everything around. So the whole time you're like, I know who did it, and you're completely wrong.
Movie of the year.
3, 2, 1. Wonder Woman!
It was so good!
I'm pretty sure I did that in the favourite monthly
when
favourites
we announced
when it
it
came out. Yeah.
But it was so good.
It's amazing. She's just so inspiring. I love Gal Gadot, and I love how badass it was.
How badass it was.
I love how badass it was, how all the stunts she was doing, the muscle, like immediately the day after, Tara and I were like, we're going to the gym.
We need to bulk up, I want to be Wonder Woman. Okay, so for my favourite Instagram, I kind of feel lame because it's just a photo of myself, and I'd like to have other people in it. But there were people on the trip with me. So it is this skiing photo. It is on retro day at Mount Ruapehu, so I'm wearing my dad's retro as ski suit. And
it was snowing. It was really cool.
And I think it was just a particularly special skiing trip memory for me because I was living away from home and then coming and visiting. Just made it extra special seeing the fam.
Special. My favourite Instagram is from earlier in the year in summer. Except you wouldn't know it was summer because it poured with rain that day. It was the day of Connor and our friend's wedding. And if you haven't seen this photo, it's amazing. I'm wearing Crocs. Who would ever have thought that Ellen Mackenzie would wear Crocs to a wedding? But I did.
And put it on Instagram.
And put it on Instagram. But I just love the photo because I think my friend Erin was taking it and I was trying to get her to crop out my Crocs. And then she was just like laughing at my Crocs, so then I just owned it and like threw my feet up in the air. Yeah, love that photo.
Yeah.
And it's got Kerner in it. Kerner.
So to finish it all off, we're gonna pick like a moment, memory, kind of like high point of the year. And for me, it's definitely been studying fashion design. Not like, I feel like moving to Melbourne's a little bit bittersweet because all my friends and family are here. But the actual studying, I went and I did it. And I'm kind of proud that I did it. It was kind of like a big risk.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cute.
What is your one?
Well,
leaving.
Yeah, you're leaving so I can have a second bedroom / studio / hair salon. No, I kind of have two because I couldn't choose. One of them was my 21st birthday.
Oh yeah.
Because I had like the best time. And also as part of my birthday, we went to the Adele concert.
Oh yeah.
And it was a surprise for my dad
awesome.
because all the tickets sold out and then there was like this massive storm hitting, so a whole bunch of people cancelled and refunded their tickets. And my dad was like, yes, let's buy some. And then he surprised me before our birthday and it was like the concert was the day before my birthday.
Yeah.
And it poured with rain and we were like 3 seats away from Adele and it was amazing.
And Adele wore her little raincoat. It
Yeah.
was so cute. I have a second one. I thought of it. It was a proud moment for me. I completed the Tongariro Northern Circuit, which is like a 4-day hike, and we also climbed to the top of Mount Narahoe, and it was grueling physically. Like, we were the slowest record. I made a vlog about it. It's not a popular vlog, but I really wanted to just like, you know, have that memory there.
And my second one / kind of third one, because I'm cheating, was going to Queenstown in April, was it, with Connor, and it basically was his birthday present for his 21st. I surprised him and I like wrapped the tickets up in a box and I just got really into it. I planned this whole long weekend trip for us, and I felt like the coolest person ever. And then the trip was so awesome because Connor had never been to the South Island or Queenstown or anywhere. But then funnily enough, he ended up getting a job in Dunedin in the South Island, which we didn't know at the time. So now we're going to go back to Queenstown in February.
Nice. And that's it. 2017.
It's over.
The good bits. Yeah, it's
officially
2018.
done.
Bring on the new year.
All
new
that cheesy,
favorites.
lame stuff. New year, new me.
No, same me, just
Same
different
me.
year.
We will see you guys in the next one.
Bye.